Take off, Callum. Callum,
Right now in the ring in the blue corner, we've got James Carroll being checked by Alexius Phoenix of the USMTA. Now, it's James' second fight. In his last fight, it was a very dominant first-round win over Devin Jacksland.
Yeah, this is going to be a true test for him in his second fight of his amateur career.
Yeah, I would really like to see him go a little bit deeper in the waters, and let's see what happens.
He's got a lot of size on his opponent, Gilmour, so this should be an interesting one. They call him Thor. He's a big dude, that's for sure.
Oh, he is a big guy. He's actually the doorman for one of my clients who owns a bar. So he actually runs the bar and the door. So, you know what? If you're used to throwing people out.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Now, if you notice, his opponent, Brandon Gilmore, being accompanied by the likes of Tim Cronk, Richie Mitchell, Jonathan Marconi. So he's coming from a good camp, surrounded by good coaches and good athletes. I really am looking forward to this fight.
Yeah, like you said, Richie Mitchell, he was a three-time New York State high school wrestling champion at heavyweight. And then you got Tim Cronk, who's a former Canadian football star.
And also a mixed martial artist.
Yes, yeah, he's a rising star in this level.
Is he done playing in the CFL?
I think so. I believe so. But look at the size of James Carroll. He's a monster. By the way, there is no relation between me and him.
Even though you do look like him.
Yeah, there is a slight resemblance of the color of the hair. I know Devin Jackson did not believe me when I told him 5 times he's not related to me.
And you've got the facial hair.
Yeah, the facial hair is very similar. So, but no relation as Thor enters the cage, and he's a big, big dude.
And he's very calm. He's nice and relaxed. Yeah. It's just another Saturday night at working the door.
It's another Saturday night at working the door.
Up to the ring announcer, Mike Falvo.
Following contest is scheduled for 3 rounds, and it is in our middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Brian Bury Jiu-Jitsu. Out of Watervliet, New York, he is known as Thor. Ladies and gentlemen, he has a fight record of 1 win, 0 losses. He is James Carroll. And on the opposite side of the cage, fighting out of the red corner, making his Cage Wars debut, representing Rudis Mixed Martial Arts out of Kingston, Ontario, Canada, Brandon Gilmore. And the referee in control of the action at the sound of the bell is Mr. Alexius Phoenix.
We're off. Oh, now we're off.
Here's Alexius Phoenix, the third man inside the cage for this fight. And here we go, Thor versus Brandon Gilmore.
Very relaxed. Brandon Gilmore coming right to the center. Nice
Big kick by Thor.
And now Gilmore looks like he wants to go to the ground real fast.
Yeah, he wants to bring it down. As you can see, the size of Thor, he's just pushing around Gilmore. He's bringing this Canadian.
Oh, nice shot by Gilmore, though.
Nice takedown.
Wow.
Right there. He's in tight on those
He's
hips.
sucking that. He's sucking the double under in.
Well, Thor's doing a good job.
Thor is just so tall.
Yeah, that's a disadvantage when you're fighting a shorter fighter.
Nice job turning Gilmore into the cage.
Wants to work those underhooks and get those
now,
arms out from under him.
He could easily pull Gilmore's leg out and pull him down if he wanted to, but I think James wants to keep this standing and work the transition, work the clinch, work the striking. Mr. Alexius Phoenix watching the action. For those of you who don't know Alexius, he's one of the most regarded referees in the Northeast. I've had the opportunity to learn from him. Great referee, going to keep these guys safe and highlight a great action.
He's definitely one of the best referees in all of New York State and all of the area. But he doesn't have his iconic green gloves tonight.
I know, right? I asked him to borrow them one time when I ref to him. He said no.
And he yelling at him right now. Where's your green gloves?
James Carroll controlling Brandon Gilmore up against the cage.
Using the head of the forehead and the pressuring in the side of Gilmore's face.
And if you notice, he's got his feet out back so that he can chamber that knee and deliver that knee to the midsection of Gilmore. He's not just pushing him against cage. He's putting him in a position to knee the thigh, to knee the stomach.
Thor's now has underhooks, working the pressure against the cage.
You know, and here's the thing about Thor. Although coming from Brian Bury Jiu-Jitsu, he apparently, from what I'm told, he's got quite the Muay Thai background.
Yeah, I heard that as well. And as we saw earlier,
right to the nads,
right to the kahunas, and
James knew it.
He's going to get 5 minutes to regain his boys that dropped probably up to his stomach.
Mine did in sympathy pains.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. Doesn't look too bad. He doesn't look too stunned, so maybe his cup's doing the job. But nothing worse than when you get your marbles rocked, that's for sure. As Alexius Phoenix asks if they're ready. And here we go, back to fighting. The nut shot is over, recovered. He's got some nasty kicks.
But he's not setting it up, and Gilmore's anticipating that. Nice shot.
Gilmour. Yeah, he was kind of eating those.
Damn. Now that's where being tall is not an advantage.
Not at all, as Gilmour throws him right to the ground. But
so now we've not seen James Carroll on the ground.
We have not.
I'm curious.
Last time he fought, he knocked out Devin Jackson in the first round, probably the first 15 seconds. And here we go.
He's trying to isolate the right arm of Brandon Gilmore, whether it be for a lock or to roll him.
As Gilmour's working the body of Thor.
Now, if you notice, he's trying to create an angle on that arm.
Is he going for that arm bar?
It looks like he is. Yeah, he's trying to create an angle. And even if he doesn't get the submission, a lot of times you can make your opponent uncomfortable enough to move.
Yeah. You make him adjust, and then it works right into your game plan.
James is very composed. And the thing he has going for him is, although he's in close guard, he's got such long legs, it's going to be very challenging for his opponent to get through that guard.
We heard the 10-second warning for the end of the round as it comes to a conclusion. That's round one, ladies and gentlemen. Great action thus far this evening.
You know what? I give the grappling to Gilmour. I give the striking to James Carroll.
Yeah.
Now, per the unified rules, if it goes 1-1, it goes to cage aggression, octagon control, which I give to James Carroll.
Yeah. That's going to be an interesting one for the judges to score. I'm curious to see how they score that. I'm going to have to go with you as well on that. I believe.
If you follow the unified rules, that's how it should go, because James kept the center of the octagon. He pushed the pace.
100%. So, interesting round. Curious to how they score it. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see that?
Yeah, he had him blow his nose. A lot of times a fighter's coaches don't want them to blow their nose because that can actually cause more damage than good.
I don't know. I guess he was blown. I thought he was just wiping it off. Well, his coaches let him use his sleeve to wipe off the blood.
Special kind of bond coaches and athletes have.
Yeah, that's quite the bond right there. He's going to need a new hoodie after this. Hopefully he didn't get it from the gas.
Here we go, round two.
And here we go.
Now, James is definitely being a little bit more wary this time. He's not just, nice left hand by Gilmour.
And Thor just ate that, but he didn't go down right away, and he takes top position. Gilmour tried to, sling him by the head, and Thor wasn't having any of that.
Yeah.
Thor moves into, a crucifix position, or it looked like it at first. He's still in side control now.
And if you notice, Brandon Gilmour's trying to bring that left knee up.
Right into the crucifix position.
He's trying to isolate the arm.
There he has the arm.
He stepped over the head, but Brandon Gilmour did a nice job recovering.
Back in the side control, landing some body shots, and we're at 2:20 left in
Brandon
the second
Gilmour's
round.
corner saying, get to your left side, get to your left side. Basically turn into James Carroll.
James Carroll now showing us what he has from the top position, and he's trying to work that position, trying to isolate this arm right here. We're at 2 minutes left in round two.
Now, some people may say he's too far over Brandon Gilmour, but he's so long it's going to be hard to roll him from that position. So the taller and heavy guys like that have a little bit more leeway in which they can operate in this position.
As you can see, it looks like he's putting like a cradle in almost from the top position. I don't know what he's really going to do from there.
I don't either, but
that's not really going to hurt anyone. Now he has a position for a head and arm.
Yep, he's good looking at step over the legs.
There
And the
he
mount.
goes. He's tightening it. We're at a minute 30.
Oh, he's going for the gift wrap. Oh, he's got the back.
He's taking the back now. Can he get this? He's got underhooks.
He's got an arm under.
He's got leg hooks and underarm hooks.
Gilmore's doing a good job trying to fight the hands.
This is some good action. Now he's got
Oh,
the body.
he's under the neck. He's under the neck.
Tight. Can he finish this?
Can he finish?
Can't
Oh, it's over.
Wow.
Nice
Thor.
job by James Carroll, Thor.
Wow.
Good job by Brandon Gilmore, though, too.
Yeah, great fight right there. Thor, though, some great action, great transitions from the top, just moving around back and forth.
Excellent composure on James Carroll's part, too.
Who's next for him?
You know, he made the adjustment, which was important. If you notice, he was throwing those kicks very reckless in the beginning. Once you realize Brandon Gilmore, you know, could make things difficult for him on the ground, and in the transition, he adjusted his approach.
Yeah, 100%. That was a great, like you said, Gilmour tried to sling him with the head and the arm, kind of really, and Thor just kind of dragged him down to the cage. Once he was on top, he was moving back and forth, operating, and really trying to look for that submission, and eventually got it after taking the back and sinking in the rear naked choke. Impressive victory right there. Over a tough opponent, too. You know,
Very well, a very skilled opponent, too.
Yeah, Gilmour,
well trained.
he's making his MMA debut, but he fought like a veteran in there.
I look forward to seeing him in this cage again as well.
Agreed, 100%. And here we go, we got Alexius Phoenix, and we're going to throw up the ring announcer for the official decision, Mike Falvo.
Referee Alexius Phoenix calls a stop to the fight in the second round. 1 minute 53 seconds for your winner by rear naked choke, Thor, James Carroll.
Impressive victory right there for James Carroll against a tough opponent, Brandon Gilmore. There's a lot of. I want to see him fight again next show. Hopefully he gets back in there.
Center Cage Wars 42. Tickets go on sale tonight at midnight. You can get yours at riverscasinoandresort.com or the Proctor's box office.